Now at 6, firework frenzy. Police on the case after someone reportedly threw fireworks on another group of people. 7 people are without a place to stay tonight after their home goes up in flames. What fire crews say they know right now. And the countdown to Christmas is on, where you can catch the new Hallmark movie set right here in Rhode Island. It's all now at 6.
NBC 10 News at 6 starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us at 6. I'm Sam Reed. New tonight, Providence police are investigating after they say a suspect threw fireworks onto a group of people in a parking lot. NBC 10's Mike Cerullo spoke with a witness who says the targets were a religious group.
My camera was rolling Sunday as the sound of fireworks filled the air right along Hartford Avenue near Matson Avenue in Providence. That was just about 24 hours after Providence police say a suspect, who they identify as 21-year-old Tyrese Chet, threw fireworks from a nearby home onto a group of people who were gathered in a parking lot. Through a translator, an eyewitness tells NBC 10 what the group was doing when this all took place.
The people talking about the church, talking about God.
Police say 4 people were hurt, but their injuries were minor and they were not taken to the hospital.
I think that's very sad.
Tanya Moore lives in the area.
We live in a good community. We try, that's here to pray for us, not to sit here and be destroyed by others.
Police say the suspect was taken into custody and charged with felony assault. In Providence, Mike Cerullo, NBC 10 News.
Firefighters in southern New England have been pretty busy this weekend. Crews in Cranston say 7 people are displaced tonight after a house fire. It happened on Gladstone Street. All 7 people were inside at the time, but firefighters say they all got out safely and no one was hurt. They're investigating how it started. Fire officials in Bristol, Rhode Island are investigating a church fire at the First Congregational Church. Crews say it happened Friday, and they couldn't see anything when they got there, but when they went inside, they found a fire in the kitchen area. They were able to put it out quickly, and now they're hoping to help the congregation rebuild. Firefighters over in Westport, Massachusetts, are investigating an early morning house fire today. It started on Main Road just before 4 a.m. Fire crews say when they got there, they saw lots of flames and smoke. They were able to put it out pretty quick with the help of a few other departments. No one was hurt, and the Red Cross is now helping the homeowners. Fire crews in Attleboro are investigating a big fire at a manufacturing facility. It happened yesterday just before 1 a.m. on Olive Street. Firefighters there say it started outside but quickly spread inside of the building, burning through the 2nd floor. Crews say gusting winds made it hard to put out, so they called a few other departments to help. Thankfully, no one was hurt and they were able to get it under control. A Rhode Island man was arrested in New Hampshire after taking off from a rollover crash. This happened on I-95 in Greenland near a construction zone around 1 a.m. State troopers say 26-year-old Oliver Donnell from Narragansett somehow lost control of a car while driving on the northbound side of the highway. It then caused his car to go through a median and roll over onto the southbound side. Troopers say Donnell then took off after that, but they found him about an hour later. He's now facing several charges, including driving without a valid license. Providence police say they're investigating after someone showed up to Roger Williams Hospital with a gunshot wound. They say it wasn't life-threatening and he's going to be okay. No word yet on any suspects or what happened. We'll let you know more once we get that information. All right, back here at home weather-wise, decent day out there today, Nick. Lots of us got that extra hour of sleep, but that sunset, oh man, that was painful to watch that go down a little bit earlier than usual.
We saw plenty of sun earlier today, Sam. We did have that earlier sunset right around 4:39 this afternoon. That is always a little bit of a shock to the system as we see that darkness so early in the evening hours. As we look at right now at our People's Credit Union Skycam from Primacare and Fall River, we have temperatures that are hanging out in the mid-40s. We're at 46 degrees, winds much lighter than they were this time yesterday out of the north and west around 5 miles an hour. When you look at that wind map, we're light and variable in Taunton out towards the Cape and Islands. Barely any wind to speak of, and that's a nice welcome change after how breezy it was yesterday and the day before that. We have temperatures right now in the mid and upper 40s. Most spots dropping below the 50-degree mark, though we're still right at 50 on the nose in Newport. 45 in Charlestown, 42 in Coventry, 47 in Burrillville, and these temperatures will continue to slide back into the lower 40s, even some upper 30s by early tomorrow morning. A mostly clear sky overnight, but notice the clouds start to increase as we get into the morning hours for tomorrow. So overnight lows, the usual cooler spots, Taunton down to around 34, 36 in Attleboro, right in the lower 40s in Narragansett, and 46 in Newport. So the south coast not getting quite as cold overnight tonight due to that proximity to the ocean, which is relatively milder this time time of the year compared to the inland air mass. As we look at our hour-by-hour forecast on Monday, don't expect to see a whole lot of sunshine for tomorrow. Lots of clouds around as we head through the morning into the early afternoon, and we do expect some rain showers to develop as we get towards the evening commute and dinner time tomorrow night. Not going to be a major deal, but some light to at times moderate rain is possible. Overnight tonight, again, clear skies that will allow us to drop back into the 30s in many spots. Tomorrow morning, already when you first wake up and get out the door at the morning bus stop, you'll notice those clouds increasing. And then later in the day, by about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll have some light rain crossing the area, potentially a little heavier and steadier out towards the Cape and Islands. That's where we're expecting some higher rainfall amounts. 7 o'clock Monday evening, the back edge of the rain already starting to slide east. And we'll dry things out on Tuesday. Tuesday's looking like another breezy day as the winds really start to pick up on Tuesday. Probably not strong enough to cause any damage, but it is going to be an awfully windy day for us. And that's going to keep temperatures back in the 50s on Tuesday. Same goes for Wednesday. Total rainfall amounts not that impressive Monday evening. We're talking around 1/10 of an inch of rain from most spots, closer to a 1/2 inch out towards the Cape and Islands. So again, not a major deal here, but maybe we want to grab the umbrella for the evening commute tomorrow night. And as we look at our 10-day forecast, again, lots of sunshine for us on Tuesday. Lower 60s Wednesday, another passing rain showers possible by Wednesday night into early on Thursday. Most of Thursday and Friday's dry. Next weekend, though, we have to watch for some morning showers on Saturday and potentially some afternoon rain as we get towards next Sunday. Sam?
All right, thanks so much, Nick. Well, exciting news for Patriots fans. The Patriots have now won 6 straight games after surviving the Falcons this afternoon. Sports Team 10's Nicole Menner is at Gillette with the recap. Hey, Nicole.
Hi, Sam. Hey, the good times keep on rolling, but this one was not an easy one for the Patriots. They beat the Falcons 24-23, just hanging on to win their 6th straight game. I can't show you any highlights of it because we are on a digital stream right now, so I'll do my best to explain what happened. It looked like they were about to run away with this one in the first half. They had a 21-7 lead, but then Drake May was strip sacked, and the Falcons scored a touchdown after to make it a 1-score game. Then the Patriots offense very stagnant in the second half. Drake May threw an interception. We only saw points coming from a field goal. The Patriots, though, after that missed extra point from Atlanta, were able to close things out. So a win is a win. That was the message in the locker room after, but certainly a lot for the Patriots to learn from. Here's what Mike Vrabel had to say.
It's a funny league, and we're gonna learn from winning so that we don't have to learn from losing. About taking care of the ball and complementary football and how quickly things can change. End of the half, we take a nap like we talked about the other day. We took a little nap and they scored and made it a 1-possession game, and give them a lot of credit, but give our guys credit there for finishing and coming up big when we had to.
With the win, the Patriots improved to 7-2, tied for the best record in the NFL. But Stephon Diggs, who scored a touchdown today, said you can't drink the Kool-Aid because it is still early in the season, and they have a big test next week. They'll head to Tampa to face one of the NFC's best teams in the Tampa Bay Bucks. But again, good times for the Patriots right now as they win 6 straight games. And just another sports note from the day, Rhode Island FC won their first playoff game down facing Charleston Battery. They won in a shootout. So Kevin Moore will have those highlights for you guys coming up tonight at 11. Back to you guys in studio.
All right, thanks so much, Nicole. Exciting day for Pats fans. Happening today, it's the last day of the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular at Roger Williams Park Zoo. Tonight is only for people 21 and older. It runs from 6 until 10. Tickets are $30 and must be bought in advance.
What year do you think it is?
Why, it's 1905, December 18th, 1905. Although the harrowed expression on your face suggests I'm incorrect.
A holiday movie set in Newport airs today on the Hallmark Channel. It's called A Newport Christmas. The film is about Ella in 1905. She's described as a spirited Newport socialite who has a desire to help others. It's all a part of the channel's countdown to Christmas. All right, Nick, back here at home, another final check of our forecast.
It is going to be a nice day to start off the morning tomorrow, but we'll see some showers developing as we get into the later afternoon and evening hours on Monday. So not going to be a major deal, but some light rain expected to close out Monday afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow in the upper 50s, a similar story on Tuesday. Tuesday is a nice day, but windy. Expect some gusty winds up to maybe 25, even 30 miles an hour on Tuesday. Wednesday, some clouds move in late in the day. We'll see some showers possible by Wednesday night into early on Thursday. Thursday, Friday are dry, but the weekend could be a little unsettled. Some showers possible again early Saturday, potentially later on Sunday.
Congratulations to you, Patriots fan.
Whew, I was sweating it out earlier today. That was a real close call, especially towards the end there. Yeah. Hopefully they can make some improvements this week. They have a tough test against the Buccaneers coming up next weekend.
All right, thanks so much. Well, that's going to do it for NBC 10 News at 6. We'll see you back here at 11.